Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So today's episode is a little bit different. We'll be changing out my head unit from the factory one to the new Apple Play one. So my car's a 2018 Ford Ranger XLT and I had the really tiny screen. So if you have that car, maybe this video will help you. So basically you'll just be able to follow along how I pull the dash off, plug and play, and then basically screw it all back on and push it all back in. And I'll give you guys a little look at the end and see what it looks like. So we've got the new Apple CarPlay for the Ford Ranger. We're going to change over. It comes with the head unit and then all of the harness. So you have to start by taking this off. I'm going to start on this side. Make sure. Basically it comes off and there's all them clips, and that's what clipped in to these spots. So then we're going to keep going and we're going to pull this side off too and then start with the bottom. And this one's a bit of a struggle too, but you want to get your tool up under there and basically work it until it comes off. And then that one just pops out as well. And then you want to pull this one off next. So I'm going to start on this side, I'm going to go on that side. I'm just going to pull this side off. And now we're just going to pull this side off. I'll get my little tool. And then just these two side parts here need to come off, and then we can start screwing the bolts off. Okay, now I can start unscrewing the bolts. So then you want to grab your 7mm socket and undo the bolts on the side. So I didn't realize you actually have to take this one out too, and when you take it out you have to disconnect the two cords for your 12 volts. So be gentle when you do pull that out, and then you'll be able to take this one off, which we'll do now. So after I pulled the 12 volt, the case for the 12 volt off, there's actually two more screws under here that you'll have to unscrew, that one and that one, and then you'll be able to pull this off. Okay, so you just want to, oh, that comes out. Ooh. You want to be gentle with this one because there is some wires connected behind that we'll have to unplug as well. So, yep, and then if we kind of remember everything that we unplug, we can kind of plug it all back into the same spot. And then it'll look like that. And then we just want to take this off, and then we also want to pull this out too. I forgot to take out the disc, which is fine because I'm pretty sure that's Wiggles, so we lost our Wiggles CD. So now we can take this off. And then we're going to unplug that. I'm just going to unbolt these and then pull that out. Then we can start transferring onto our new head unit. And now that I've done that, I can pull this out and disconnect the cord. So basically we're just going to take all the bolts off and take everything off this, and then transfer the new one onto this, and then we can bolt it all back into the car and connect the new harness. So now I've just connected everything from the old ones onto the new ones, and I'm just going to screw them in now, and then we'll get onto the harness. So now that I've bolted in all the bolts here, also had to go buy this special little one because the bolts are so tiny. Anyways, basically we're just going to find where all the plugs go. It's pretty much plug and play, so we'll see what fits where and see what we need and what we don't need. I'll show you guys after I've plugged it all in. So you can't really see, but basically going to connect the wires back up because it's dark now, and then put everything back together. But just going to quickly test it before we do put all the wires back on. So just checking if she turns on before we connect it all back up. But yeah, she turns on. Okay, we're pretty much plugged in all the cords now. Had to make sure that the steering wheel one was connected, and that's all connected now. So I'm going to put it back in, bolt it in, and you can't see. I'm going to put it back in, bolt it in, and put all the sides back on, and we'll start her up and see what it looks like. I've just pushed back in all these. This one here was really hard to do. But yeah, so it's all back in now. I'm going to turn my car on. This Madonna song, I do not know. So when you turn it on, it'll look like this. Once it's connected, and it'll connect straight to my phone. You can see the apps that I have. The new tracks will be really cool to see on here, because usually I'll have to look at it on my phone when I'm off-road, but it'll be really cool to have it on the head unit now. So there you have it, guys. That's how you install your new head unit, and my one's from DSR Automotives. I'll link them in the link below. I think I also have a discount code. If I do, I will put that in the description. And if you guys stayed for this long throughout the whole video, thank you for watching. Don't forget to give my video a like and hit the subscribe button.